Hey, great Monday morning. Friday, Monday morning. Great Friday morning. It is a cold morning in the city of Brownsville. But what? Just to continue on with the conversation that we were having, real quick, since we're already on anyway. Part of the issue with the cute little redhead girl. I love her to death. Is that exactly who she is, who he is. Is that I
He?
whatever whichever sex that they want
Oh,
to.
wow.
But what I'm trying to say is that's part of it's just a bunch of misinformation, and they tend to go out and feed on this other thing. When she came out and said, "Oh well, Crimea," I said like, well, maybe, maybe they did overrun Crimea during President Trump's presidency. It wasn't. It was 2014. You
Yeah,
know,
it was 2014 when Obama was president.
and this is why, but there's so much hate against Trump. Ah!
No, no, no. But this morning on Twitter, there was a wonderful little picture of Obama staring down Putin in 2016 at the G20 summit. It's like, "Ugh, look at him. He knew exactly who he was dealing with. Really? Because he didn't do crap about the Crimea.
It makes absolutely no sense. It makes no sense. And again, it's not a thing like, oh, he's all Trump. I don't give a rat's behind about Trump. I mean, if you're asking me between Trump and Biden, a million times Trump. But then again, I'd probably choose Roman before I choose Biden, a million times over too, and that's saying a lot.
I mean, I like ice cream too.
You like sniffing?
No, I don't like that. That's no. Mm-mm. I don't do
that's
that. But I
that's
do like ice cream though. I
um,
had a really, I had dirty. My little boy made a dirty worms ice cream. He put some ice cream and some gummy
Dirt cups.
worms and some Oreos, and he made it himself. He's like, I want to make dirty worms, Dad. All right.
They're
I mean, it
called
was
dirt
good. It was
cups.
really good. Huh?
oh my
Do you
god,
usually get those at from Tony
Parent
Roma's?
problems.
No, from Freddy's steak burgers. They're really good.
Oh, okay.
So that's why he wanted to make it. Oh. I know, Erasmo. He only has cats. He doesn't understand what it's like to have children.
Let me tell you guys, it's an amazing
Your
life.
cats will never make you dirty worm cups ever.
Thank God. They do me a lot of dirty worms in the litter box, and that's enough for me. No, let me tell you.
I'd be amazed if they did make them
I
though.
was thinking of the conversation last night, and again, it was fun. It was a great show, and a lot of people were like going like, "And that's what don't get upset." I go, I don't get upset, and that's one of the things that I really think
It just
people
gets a
don't.
little bit out of hand.
Well, I think people don't grasp on. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a difference between being passionate about something, and let me tell you, I'm very, very frustrated with where this country is going right at this moment, at this
Yeah.
point, because it wasn't this way 2 years ago, and that's my concern. I mean, we are in a downfall, spiral downfall, and it's just not a good thing. And God bless the country, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to rebound sooner than not. Hopefully, after these midterm elections, there'll be a brighter day. But let me tell you, I think one of the things that we should thank God is that midterm elections are soon at hand, and that hopefully, with the grace of God, is that we'll have a little bit of detente in regards to this administration because it's a mess.
It's because you just hate black people, Erasmo. Because Biden is just nominating the first black woman to sit on the U.S. Supreme Court, so you must hate black women. That's
But
apparently the mantra of the Supreme.
he was going solely based on color.
Well,
That
yes.
was the other argument we were having last time.
Oh,
It
Yeah,
was
really?
based on color and not on qualifications.
again,
Without
yeah.
a doubt,
And
yes.
there's no greater insult to the African American community, no greater insult than for Biden to go out there and say, you know what, I'm just going to nominate someone that's black just because they're black. It's no greater insult. And again, I'm the only candidate that's ever run in this area that has had probably 100% support from the African American community here in Brownsville. 100%. And I could say that the only candidate that's ever run for any position here in the city of Brownsville that has had 100% of the African American community supporting him or her, because I don't even know which pronoun to use now.
I think we care more about pronouns than anything else.
without being offensive to somebody.
Roman, did you go to Sombrero Festival?
No, no. But it really is fun watching all those Democrats out there not wearing a face mask. I think it's hilarious
Why? That's crazy assumption. Why do you think they're Democrats?
because I know a lot of the people that were posting pictures, they're Democrats, and it's like I thought we were supposed to be worried about the Rona. Oh no, we don't have to. Let's just take a picture together, like put cheek to cheek.
Well, you sent
And
me that picture of Eddie Garcia.
yeah, I'm like, what the hell? No. Yeah, sorry, Eddie. What the hell are you doing? Posting we had some normalcy. And so happy we have some normalcy in this world. And what does he post? A picture of himself with some lady. I think they were cheek to cheek. I can't remember anymore. And all the children behind him were wearing a face mask. That's not normalcy.
It's hypocritical.
Yeah, without a doubt.
It's hypocritical. And again, a lot of the folks out there are finally catching on. They're catching on. It's the rules apply to you all. They do not apply to we.
Yeah, because I saw a picture that was from like the stage, from last night, like looking towards the crowd, and it was a good chunk.
Nobody was wearing a face mask. I mean,
No.
look, I don't wear a face mask anymore, and Osmo doesn't wear a face mask. But we're not hypocrites. It's our personal choice not to wear a face mask. I'm sure you do the same thing, Sam. But to make everybody, oh, we're all normal now, and then have all the children not wearing face masks, it's like, why not? Why are they wearing? Why are you forcing? I mean, maybe they're choosing to, but no, it's a school function, so they have to wear a face mask, right? Is that the rule? Am I misinterpreting? Or maybe somebody could correct me. It's an off day. So maybe nobody from BISD is watching this morning can tell us whether or not they have to wear a face mask at all school functioning events. So,
I was watching the show. Let me get to the comments.
all right.
Kavanaugh had the best qualifications. Absolutely not.
I didn't want him to be justice. There was plenty of other people.
There's a lot of other individuals that I would have. I mean, I would have considered. I would think, but again, go for the most qualified. And again, it's not I'm a Trump and Biden horrible. It's not that. It's that they all, the right wing and the left wing, are still the part of the same bird. They all want to play party politics, and I'm done. I hate the damn Republicans. I hate the damn Democrats. I hate them all of them, because there's no unity. There's no sense of a united front, a united stance in anyone, because they don't care. They literally don't care. The only thing that they care about is getting elected. And that's not the point. Should never be the point.
You know how they always say, like, oh, we want an United States from September 12th. That's everybody
great.
was like more united.
But you understand that a party is not just a party; it's ideology. There's many people that have different ideologies within a big tent of two parties. I mean,
we already mentioned the Democrats here are not like the Democrats from New York.
They're becoming like the Democrats like New York, though.
And they should. Well, they want to be. A lot of these people want to be, and they shouldn't be. And that's one of the things. And this is one of the things that I respected about Senator Lucio. One of the things I respected about Senator Lucio, and let me tell you, there are very, very few. But one of the things I did respect about Senator Lucio was the fact that he went on his beliefs, which were the beliefs of most individuals here in this area, the Hispanic community, and that was in regards to pro-life. And I can appreciate that. And he got a lot of flack for it from a lot of these leftist, crazy ideology people out there, AOC people out there. He got a lot of crap from them. And I'm going like, guys, this is like 80% of the people here in this area, the ones that he represents. He better be pro-life. I don't care what the party says. I just don't. I don't care for, and it's changed. And it's changed. I hate the exclusion of the Republican Party in regards before. Now it's changed in regards to a lot of the LGBTQIA community. Really, I just cannot stand it. And I cannot stand the stance in regards to, we're out for freedoms and stuff. And let me get my gun and everything. Oh, yeah, but we don't like those guys. And it's changed. The platform has changed.
You do understand that some of the reasons why people don't like some of the elements of that community is because of their ideology and because what they represent and what they are doing. We've had this discussion before.
The fact is that a lot of the individuals of the older Republican Party, and this is right before Trump, a little bit before Bush, part of the ideology is that they're all going to hell, and it's wrong, and it's. I was watching the children's parade. Jessica Gonzalez came out twice. Qué asco. And the stance has changed, and I can appreciate that the stance has changed because the party is evolving. Great that the party is evolving. Unfortunately for the Democrat Party, that party is definitely not evolving. If it is, it's sliding back further down to hell.
Well, it's sliding that way because they're listening to that ideology that you don't like, or that you're totally okay with, or something. I don't know. That alphabet group. Yeah, I mean they're the ones that are pushing it more to the left. The more,
I don't think it's. So, my stance is going to stay the same in regards to the LGBTQIA community. Guys, you have the right to pursue happiness in any which way, form, shape that you just don't shove it down my throat. It's my only thing. You could go up and don't shove anything down my throat.
I was pretty sure that the face was the problem. I mean, not the face. Sorry, I shoving. Sorry. I got distracted by your comment, and I can't even think what I was saying. Never mind. Forget it.
I'll watch
Never mind.
Good morning. Have a great day. El Gordo y la Flaca. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Wait. Go back to that other comment. So Jessica was on the parade. How did that happen? How do you do that? How do you pull that off? Like, do you go to the beginning and then wrap around and do it again? How do you do that? Enrique, please explain more.
I have no idea.
I'm still confused by what I was talking about, the face thing, and I apologize.
Plain and simple, politics is a big joke down here and everywhere. It's just a big scam. It's a license to steal for the elite. That's all it is. Yes, I mean, look at all these individuals, and again, look at all these individuals that are running the Democrat Party. Everyone's running the Democrat Party for all these seats up here. Guys, they're all rich. They're all part of the elite. I can't think of one individual that is not as running as a Republican, as a Democrat, who's not part of that elitist group. I can't think of one. Maybe this girl Erica that's running for something or other for JP. Maybe she's not, one of the wealthy. I don't know.
Did she get like a window smacked by a bat yesterday or day before yesterday?
It was one of her supporters.
Wait, one of her supporters did it?
No, one of her.
No, it was the one that got smashed.
Okay. Like, oh, damn. You see, I'm still half awake.
That's what they said. Like, we don't know what it was. Or
who knows? A lot of times I wonder if a lot of these candidates, they do it to themselves.
Yeah. Like what they did to Jessica Bradshaw. When they sent out those the
mailers.
Yeah.
I wonder if a lot of these candidates, they do it to themselves.
That's crazy. That was just a stunt, not from her.
Remember when Galansky went out there and said, "Oh, look, they're anti-Semitic." I'm going like, who the hell in Brownsville knows that you're a Jew? They don't, and no one cares in Brownsville, Texas. No one is going to be writing anti-Semitic stuff on your poster. We don't have that type of discrimination here in Brownsville. We just don't. We don't care if you're a Jew, a Muslim, or a Roman.
Don't be insulting to that medicine to help people in couples. Sorry, the get Roman thing. You don't get it. Sorry.
The only reason they forced the children to wear face masks is because they didn't want to bleed more kids to other districts or idea. The higher ups don't care about COVID anymore. No.
I don't think they ever cared.
Sam's right.
So you mean that they only did it because kids would leave and go to idea if they weren't
doing all that stuff up until they started leaving. It's like that whole those machines that they were sanitizing that were never used.
Never used.
Clorox machines.
No. Oh wait, they never used those?
No.
Wow.
What's trippy is that they did videos. They did videos of them using them and going like, you see, here's the evidence. We used them. Never again.
Which came out after it was talked about here in the show.
After. And here's proof. Erasmo was lying. Oh, they're just making all this stuff up.
Like, I'm surprised they bought equipment and didn't use it.
Well,
wow.
And wasn't it in the millions for that damn equipment?
I think $1 million each, something like that.
It's like that exercise machine you buy and you use it once and then you just put it away and never use it again and you're still fat.
That's exactly, and where you pay for membership out there at
Oh
the
yeah,
That
gym,
peloton, what's it called?
and then you never go to the gym. It's
yeah.
exactly the same.
Hey, I'm a member. Or
It's
like
like
when you go,
I have
I'm a member of the zoo. I buy it every year. I think I only go once a year.
my sister and my cuñado. I'm not going to mention their names, Gabi and Renato. They go out there and they have a membership at Orange Theory, and I'm going like, you're paying 120, $160 a month, and you never
Wow.
go, and you never go. They're like, well, we go. I go like, it doesn't look like it. Not.
Mhm.
I love you, Gabi, but it's not working. Roman, she came out walking with the BISD board members, and then she came out walking in front of the elementary school that was dancing. Are you interested in her?
You're the one who brought up the point that she came out twice. I wanted more information about why she came out twice. So I'm not the one that's interested in her. You're
I,
the one who pointed it out.
I think what
I guess she
happened.
was gonna come out with the elementary school, but I guess they wanted all the board members together when they first come
But they
out.
do it every
So
year
that's
though.
when a lot of
Erasmo,
people noticed.
when
The
Erasmo was a
picture,
board member, that one year, he came out one time, right?
that was, let me tell you, and that was the only reason, and I hated the whole thing. Sylvia Atkinson set up the whole thing, and it was for the Christmas parade. Actually, it was not the
Ah.
Charo Days parade; it was the Christmas parade. The Charo Days parade, Sylvia Atkins going like, "Oh no!" And so we've got a trailer already set up, and I said like, I don't do that kind of stuff. Oh, you have to. It's a form of unity, and I was going like, fine. And it was a month after I gotten elected, and I said like, fine. And I was on there, and I'm going like, what the hell am I doing on this piece of crap thing? And never again. They wanted to do it again for Charo Days, and I said, I ain't buying. I ain't doing it. And it was funny because then again, Renato was driving the truck, talking about Renato and Gabi, and we were in the back of the truck, and I remember la Minerva, la Pingüina. She was like, "Can I come out with you? Can I come out with you?" I'm going like, fine. And she gets on. It's crazy. But we're driving, and everyone's going like, hey, that's what. And then towards the middle, she goes, "Do you see how everyone's applauding at us?" And we're like, "They're not applauding at you.
There's no us.
There's no us in BISD, chick."
Hey,
Well, there's
that
an
was
S
a
and an
hint.
S.
That was a hint. That was her shot. That her one shot at you.
She tried. She could not get this handsome stud.
You would have had a little Erasmus running around.
No, that's not
Yeah,
possible.
doing the Oreo ice cream worm thing or
Well,
something.
yeah, dude, that's really good. You don't know what you're missing, dude. It's really good.
They only buy from those that will give kickbacks. Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole their thing. That's their thing.
Look, guys, and I don't care what anyone out there says, because I am running as a Republican in this race, and I am going to file for the special election and for a state rep. No one's giving me any information, so I'm going to call Austin today to get the information and see if I can file directly with them. I'm just done.
You're supposed to file directly with them. It's okay. The deadline is March 7th, I believe.
Well, yeah, I'm going to go call them today and get her done, get filed, and just get it over with. I am going to file for the special election, and I just don't care. But again,
Have you seen that they should go back to, like they were mentioning earlier, how all the politicians are just like robbing left and right? They should just put it like, I guess, do a reform of it to where it's actually helping out the community as a whole for the common health or commonwealth of the people.
No.
Not just putting money into their pockets, which is obvious in some cases.
No.
Okay.
The only and look, this is what's unfortunate. And again, I'm not a party sider thing. Again, I am conservative. I'm a constitutionalist. I believe in people's rights, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I went to Mcallen, and I was stuck by the real estate development past Mercedes. Brownsville is kept in the 70s because someone profits by keeping us from being in competition with the Upper Valley. We got too many ratas, and unfortunately, it's like I don't know the how Mcallen politics works. I don't know. Have absolutely no clue. But I know how Brownsville politics works. And unfortunately for us, in any governmental agency out here, is it TSC board? Is it the Port of Brownsville? You've got those people in there that the only thing that they want is to put money in their pocket.
Mhm.
City commission, and I'm not saying everyone because I still like Dr. Savaleta, but you're talking about individuals out here, the city commission. You're talking about people at the county. That's all it is. At the end of the day, and look, and I understand that it's a oh well, I just don't like them type of situation, and that's fine. Again, one of the reasons why I decide to run for any in every office out there is because I want to bring awareness to the issues that really, really are concerning to the people of Brownsville. And look, and again, to this day, I have not seen a single candidate, no one out there running for anything, coming out and calling out this crap that happened at the Children's Museum. At the Children's Museum. I mean, you've got these MIDI people, whatever, the MIDI people. I don't even know who they are. I don't care. They're grand marshaling the parade. The parade. Grand marshaling the parade. And that really, really trips me out.
I thought it was Bradley Cooper or whatever his
That
name
was
is.
yesterday's parade.
Oh, okay.
They have one for each day.
Who's today? RJ or what?
The MIDI people, I think. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow's. I think it's today's. I'm like, why? Why can't we get someone that's more in tune with our community instead of someone that's trying to live off of it, decimate it?
Well, I mean, to go to Leah's comment about Mcallen, a lot of the reason why Mcallen succeeds is they don't elect idiots for being on a city commission. They elect people who have actual experience, worked in their community, small business leaders. They think about the economy. That's one of the reasons why Javi Villalobos was able to win and become mayor of Mcallen. Everyone knew he was a Republican, but they didn't care. They had a Republican elected for Otto Brand, senior, not junior, for mayor. They only care about the economy. As long as everything's smooth, everything's working, people are making money, everybody's happy. That's how they think. Not here in Brownsville.
I saw everyone at the parade except La Pinguina. Is it because she is still banned? Maybe that might be the case. It might be the case that she is still banned. I just don't know. I mean, the case is still going on. It's still pending. So who knows?
It was perfect weather for a penguin out there, though.
It was cold enough.
Hey, but I think Mcallen gets a lot of their money from like Monterrey, like a bunch of investors from over there.
Yeah.
That's why
100%.
that's why it's been blooming lately.
Yeah, but they cater to the people from Monterrey. We just haven't. We don't have anyone that has any vision whatsoever. There is absolutely no leadership. Everything gets sunk in this hole that's called Brownsville, Texas. Everything is sunk in here. And that's just very, very unfortunate. Brownsville is a city with politicians with no vision. Yeah, only deep, deep pockets.
And you have very, very small pockets, right, Osmo?
No, I don't need the city's money. And I think that's one of the things that I hope that I've
Well, so you have no pockets. That's all.
well, I think I hope that's one thing that
Yeah,
that has
I
been
get it.
proven, because people could go out there and say as much about Erasmo had a DWI and Erasmo he had the opportunity and people would say anything they want. I didn't steal a dime from my children, not a dime, nothing. They cannot say the same. And again, I've proven that I could live a life that is halfway decent without vendor money or without getting kickbacks or favors from anyone. I hope that I've been able to prove that, because no one in the political world this past 2 years has given me the damn time of day. And I don't care that they do or don't.
Mhm.
And I still get to travel more than anyone other here in the city of Brownsville. I still go out and I still have a great, great time.
Because you only have cats.
Venture money.
Even though you fall.
And you fall down. And you have bruises to prove it. Scars. The scars of traveling.
No, and I was telling Efra, el músico de
Again,
la
haters.
Perfecto. I went to see Efra. I mean, the only reason I went to Jalapa was to go see Efra, el músico de la calle. I love Efra, el músico de la calle. Let me tell you, I love the guy. And that's the only reason I went to Jalapa. And I was telling them the same thing. I said, Efra, do well. I mean, he has a great opportunity, great following. He's great with children, and I talked to him a little bit about being vulgar because a lot of times he'll use, typical young kid. They'll go out there and do the V word. Que te valga, y que vi, the vi. And I said, Efren, let me give you some unwarranted advice out here. Yeah, cut the vulgar language. Cut the vulgar language. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but it's one of the things that I've learned in the process. Because I will say that when I first started to come out on social media, maybe I was a lot cruder than what I am now, because now I'm more refined.
The suits make the man. Make the Facebook post.
The money maker here. But, a lot more refined, a lot more
From
cautious.
t-shirts to shirts to suits.
So it wasn't the sex change that did it, right?
So I told him, you cater to a lot of young people, and I told him, I said, that's one of the things that I've learned from these shows. I mean, we have a lot of kids elementary school kids that sometimes are watching. We have to be very, very careful at times. And I made reference to, I don't know if you remember, Sam. I think Roman might remember, but we had a show where we had Bam on one time, and
oh yeah,
oh my lord, and the guy was dropping F-bombs as bad as Roman does.
Well, the thing is, I didn't know we were on. There's a difference. I didn't know we were on that day.
And that night, let me tell you, I was speechless. I was like, I could not come back from it. Had to end the show. Literally ended the show early and then deleted the show completely. Because you have to.
But that's the thing. This guy, I don't know. That's the way he talks, and I'm like, man, can you just create a sentence without saying so many bad words or just some nonsense?
It's one thing to do it in private, though.
Right. I know, and that's one of the things that
I'm pretty sure he's worse.
That's one of the things I told Efra. I said, Efra, I'm not against colorful language. There's times when colorful language is warranted. There's times when you want to go out there and put a little color to a thesis, to a paragraph, but every single sentence, it makes absolutely no sense.
It just shows your level of vocabulary.
Yeah, man, it doesn't. But this is what I was telling Efra and going like, this is just advice that I want to. I said you can do anything you want. But I told him we went to that waterfall that Sam made fun of. That thought it was like a little manguera and stuff. But
what waterfall are you talking about?
The waterfall.
The waterfall. It was beautiful. Oh, we're not talking about Greywater Park. The
I was over there in Mexico.
Oh, in Mexico. Okay.
Size doesn't matter, Sam. Or does it?
That's what they keep on telling Roman.
Roman. Erasmo. Roman.
Erasmo. Roman.
Dude, we've all seen you in shorts. No.
Roman's still stalking me, man. That's what I find amazing. But so I said, you know what? That's the other thing that
because we're friends. We can do look. We can do this to each other because we're friends. We're bros. It's when shut up. You just like that finger. I want to tell your dentist that you're using that finger a lot, and he's gonna get very jealous. So you like that tickle, huh?
When I was telling we're friends.
I'm that way. Hey, cálmate. Not that way. I'm nowhere near as friendly as the dentist. Okay.
Roman dentist. Dentist.
When he said, "Never mind." sorry. Yeah. No more.
Was one of the things that sucks about getting old is that you don't heal as fast as you did with it. And like right now, if I do this, I can still feel the fall that I had on the scooter in Madrid. I almost forgot where I had the thing, and I mentioned the scooter because tonight we are going to have a parade here in the city of Brownsville, and I am going to be in the parade. I've already said that I am. I've already got my wardrobe ready. Y'all know.
Back real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to be out. Lava los trastes, Samuel. He's gonna go change diapers.
I remember those days. Beste. Okay. Now that Asmo will be very, very quiet because Sam left. He's all moved.
Oh, actually, I'm getting a request. Oh my lord, yeah. Erasmo, yes. Let me read it. I want to get some information about this MOSAT MIDI Foundation cover-up situation. Uh, want to get the museum to make an official statement to inform the parents of Daniel's employment and if they knew anything about his strange behavior. I have a parent who shared that her son was there was a guy pretending to be a girl. Did they allow this? I want to package the story. Yes, of course. Finally, the news media is really
Finally?
finally.
But on a Friday, though. On a Friday when no one watches the news on a Friday. Qué bonito.
I will share all I have in the case. Yes. Yes, I will definitely share everything out. Look, finally, they're reaching out. Guys, we needed you earlier. But again, I am willing to speak to anyone and everyone out there because let me tell you, it is crap the way that the media try to cover up. And I'm not talking about the news media. I'm talking about the newspaper by going out there and actually printing the wrong name of the individual. We still can't find any information on the kid. I'm glad that now, as the news sources are starting to do a little bit of research, finally, because let me tell you, it was very, very unfortunate, very, very unfortunate that police, law enforcement had to go into the workplace, Roman, to the museum to go interview him at our children's museum, and then arrest him there.
Has Trey said anything about it yet? I mean, they day what 300 or something.
And let me tell you, I'm very, very proud that a lot of the people out there are calling him out on this crap, especially with this thing with with Becca thing, which is nowhere compared, in no way, shape, or form compared to what this kid did over here.
But to be fair, has anybody on the commission said anything about this?
No one.
Will anybody bring this up during budgetary talks when budgets are talked about some of these museums when they want money?
That's my issue, Roman. We have no leadership at the city. We have no leadership at the county. None. No one that is going to stand up and fight for our kids. No one. And that's just very, very unfortunate. Thank you. Thank you, Lolita.
Are you giving money because I'm on? Because that's a lot of money.
No.
Or is it because Sam immediately showed up? Sam, are you Lolita? Because you were gone, and then $25 like magically appeared. And you got it.
The Mexican Batman? No, he's not. But no, it's really very unfortunate, guys. And again, I'm very glad that finally the media is starting to reach out. And yes, I will share every little bit of information that I have, every bit, and I have plenty. News media, Erasmo, Roman, news media. Are there any housing or business developments in Brownsville anywhere, or just food booths at festivals?
Hey, they're making. Well, I recently saw it. They're making that Infonavit looking place development over there by Dana.
Which Dana? There are many Danas.
Dana Avenue.
Well, no, there's like 3 Dana Street Avenue roads in the city. It's weird. Dana's a very popular name for some reason.
I don't know, but over there between, like, right behind Cameron Park.
Okay, all right, over by what's that school?
Drive.
Okay.
Right across from it. There's like a new development over there that looks like, I guess, Infonavit or something. It's very colorful houses over there.
Next time I go pick up some pizza at Louis Pizzeria, they're on Dana. I'll go take a look at that.
But on that street,
now that's some good pizza, dude. Let me tell you. I love Louis Pizzeria.
Well, I remember when they were there, and what was it, 13th Street, 12th Street?
Yeah, I think that wasn't that the slice in New York
separately.
Yeah.
Let
It's really good pizza. I mean, Erasmo, I think we used to do. We did a show one day, 1 or 2 times over there. Back when we would do it in person, not virtually.
Guys, there's more free food.
Where?
Hey, starting at
Okay,
11
Veterans Park.
o'clock. Starting at 11 o'clock at the Champions on Wild Rose Lane behind the library. Anyone out there, go get a plate of food. Don't. If you've already voted, just go pick up. I hate this.
Who's doing this, by the way? Who's doing? What candidate is giving out
Aaron Gomez is out giving enchiladas. And again,
enchiladas? Wow. Wait, but does it have like refried beans and meat in there, or what kind of enchiladas?
It's a whole plate.
Enchiladas suecias or
those enchiladas
Pizzas.
plates. So it says enchilada plates.
two? So you gotta get 2 enchilada plates or 2 enchiladas?
2 free enchilada plates.
Wow. Wow, that's a lot of food right there.
I'm sending my assistant with everyone and their mother to go pick up.
Wow. Is this better than giving out chicken or fajita, or did like beneath it? At the level of food giving away.
Did she give out barbacoa on Sunday?
Barbacoa? From where?
Yeah.
I wonder where she
I
got
don't
that
know
from.
Where? From her.
I don't think it was from Veras. I don't think it was Veras.
In regards to the Mostad, he was fired for posting a Snapchat stating that the Mostad kid hated the museum and said F you to them. That's why he was fired. Then Dinah, I don't know who the hell Dinah is. Dinah made them hire him back. Then he got caught smoking weed in the museum parking lot. They should have fired him then. They didn't. Then the feds came in. MIDI Foundation gave money and then things they own them and controls them. The MIDI Foundation.
Fascinating.
My God. My God.
Let's talk more about the enchiladas, though. Like, is it going to come with a side of rice and beans?
Go get enchiladas.
Is it going to be a agua fresca next to it? Like, what else are they giving out? This is
enchiladas. And
Wow.
and they're not enchiladas from acá any puestecito down south most. Enchiladas from mi pueblito.
Oh, that's because I know I know who's doing that campaign. Then that campaign is run by the same person who does this every campaign, and then you get all upset and mad.
Your friend,
my friend,
who ran your campaigns.
Yes, we never did that.
Yeah, we run out of food, but he'll be right back.
We didn't do that. Maybe that's why I lost.
We gotta dish out tons of money, man.
Apparently, we have to give out food from Mi Pueblito. But then again, Mi Pueblito back when I ran, Mi Pueblito
is expensive as crud. Expensive. If you go 3-4 people, you're spending $100.
I'd rather go to place in Southmost than go to Mi Pueblito. No offense.
I remember that guy running for Congress the first time it was made available that called out the corruption of Villalobos and Troyani at a forum. Everyone was just in shock. No one responded. No, because no one will go out there and throw anybody else on the bus because they're afraid that they're going to get thrown on the bus themselves. And that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
And they start following the money and it leads to everybody else.
What happened to all the money that Elon Musk's money ended up? Tracks in the city commission.
Don't they have like? Will they?
City commission. Erasmo.
Will they come up with a report of what happened with that money or how that money was spent?
Because they're accountable to no one, Sam. Who can hold them accountable? No one says anything.
But it was given to the city, wasn't it?
It was given to the city of Brownsville.
Okay, then why can't we do like an open request?
Because they're going to say that they used it for something or other because it was all for downtown. It wasn't for the city. And this is where a lot of people go, well, look, Elon Musk is donating $10 million to the city of Brownsville. No, he's donating $2 million to downtown. Who owns downtown? We don't own downtown. We don't own.
Who owns downtown?
The mayor. Oh, that's Dinah.
I don't know.
That lady.
Okay. I can't see you. You
Thank
have to make it bigger.
Hace cuenta que no nos sientes nada.
Woman.
I'm the really small stuff. Can't see nothing.
What happened to all the money to us? Sombrero Festival, another great event.
That's wonderful. Is that Vito? Vito was out there. He was in the little Cool Arrow Cantina. I've never been to his little cantina, probably because I don't like Charo days. Would you go to his cantina, Sam?
There's so much testosterone for you. You guys are
I
being
was being
No, I haven't gone this year. I don't know if I'll go, but
But have you ever gone to Vito's Cool Arrow Cantina?
no.
How do you spell
Was there a
facetious?
Sombrero Festival?
Facetious. FACETIOUS. Facetious.
Very good.
You're welcome. See,
Brownsville
I'm
has
super smart.
so many setbacks from the permit department, the business trying to get established. Why has Renaissance still not open? It was supposed to be open in September. I honestly don't understand why in the world is that anyone was out there all excited about the DHR coming down. I mean, DHR is a great hospital. It really, really is. I go to DHR in Edinburgh actually for several of my treatments. I actually got
Why wouldn't you want it closer?
That's where you had your sex change operation?
That's where I had my sex change operation. And barato, barato. And
Hey, Don Johnson, is that you in the background?
Is it el de Polo Tires?
No, Don Johnson had that one. Right, Don Johnson? That's how.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, they have a great. That's where I got my Pfizer vaccine. Besides my sex change, and
Well,
and I
didn't
had
they say because it was filled with asbestos or something like that? The building?
at the DHR building.
No. I think he's talking about the one that's here. That building that was.
Yeah, the one here in Brownsville.
No, I don't think it was asbestos. I think what happened with because
Or
we've had DHR here. Well, mold, yeah, it's everywhere in Brownsville. But the DHR, I think the first one was sunk to the ground by the doctors that were in charge of it. That they just got super greedy, and now they're trying to make this little comeback. Supposedly, they were supposed to be here towards the end of last year. Nothing transpired, and then the excuse came out. Well, COVID. Because everything was COVID's fault last year.
Well,
Everything.
they're even a sponsor for the Sombrero Festival. DHR.
Hey, Bipper and Patty.
Morning. I don't know.
Yo.
Hey, we talked about you at the start. Love you.
Yeah, he would be mean. He would be mean. He called you a guy. Oh,
Finally,
such a
better
title.
late than never. Love you. Thank you. Delos Santos spoke in his own defense in hiring him.
Where?
Wait, so I don't know the story, Peppermint. Are you saying that he defended hiring him? So he admitted he hired him, or
saying
what?
that he had nothing to
did
do
not.
with hiring him.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm being serious. I don't know. I'm just asking the question because I don't know.
He's full of crap. For my T-shirt, for
Full of
my
crap.
Becca T-shirt.
Full of crap. Why did you say full of crap?
Enchiladas, 11 o'clock. I was excited about the enchiladas until I heard the food was.
Hey, that food got somebody elected to the city commission last time, right? So I mean, got to be good for somebody.
Erasmo, when you speak to the media on that horrific case, drop hints on them also investigating much money that was pocketed of 100%. Let me tell you, once I get their ear, they're going to get an earful.
Okay.
Elon Musk can come caca. It was a rich man making a deposit in the bank of city of Brownsville to get what he wanted. Yeah, facetious. Thank you. Yes, it had asbestos. No mold. Why is Sam always right? The doctor's hospital didn't pay their taxes. The county came in and took over. I see it's getting a makeover.
Sam's not always right. Don't say that to his wife. His wife probably no.
The doctors
His wife
got
is always right. Right, Sam?
the doctors got super. Yeah. Lo que no te conviene, marrano. The doctors got super greedy and ran it to the ground. Yeah, that's what I said. So that was always right.
Because it's like a group of doctors that's kind of like in the area, right?
Yeah. The HR is run by a different group, not the original group. I wish I could be a fly on the wall or a
Oh, is that the
spider
song you're gonna put? Pink Floyd, because of the pink wall,
on
another
the
brick on the wall.
as my music. Well, I was mentioning scooters and falling down, but again, Roman interrupted me. I was
Oh,
mentioning
yeah.
scooters and falling down in Madrid, because tonight's parade. I'm going to be riding my scooter since everybody else bailed out on me because the weather.
Well, the weather is gonna be crap. Oh, hey. Where were you all early in the week? Where were you?
Roman,
Where were you?
I've been on this for 3 weeks, Roman.
Yes, because a
Three
float's not
weeks.
going to be done 3 weeks ago
Well,
or 2 weeks ago. Usually the floats are done the week of Shadow Days.
I've
That's
been
when
on
the
this.
floats are done.
I've been on this for 3 weeks, Roman.
Yeah, and then you
I
were
actually,
complaining about the group text message and
I was actually the one. Yeah, but again, I was actually the one that went in to the place to pay the amount.
I know,
I was on it for the past 3 weeks.
I know.
There was no follow up from anyone else. I'm not
That's
going
not
to do.
true.
I'm not. Well, there wasn't. I'm not going to do everything for everyone out there. There is absolutely no
So
use.
you just went to go pay
No
for it, and that
use.
was enough.
Well, no, but I
Well,
wanted someone to
You
take
weren't
the
even
helmet.
here.
Kind of
You
built
were
the flow.
gone.
That's
And it's gonna-
teamwork.
I want someone out there that is a
Okay, so when did you go to
Right.
Mexico with your dentist? When did you leave?
twice already.
I know you went twice.
and I'm
Okay, so
going
you're blaming
again.
on everybody else because it was God bless you, Erasmo. You're a hero to everybody.
Well, that would make sense. Like, let's say it's a group project. Like, hey, you know what? You don't want to dish the cash. I dish the
It's
cash. And you
okay.
do the project.
Look. It's gonna work out better this way. Anyway, it's gonna rain like crazy. Probably, maybe. Who knows? It's gonna be freaking cold.
It'll be cold.
Fine. How cold is it gonna be?
I don't
Don
care.
Johnson. I'm gonna
I
call him Don Johnson.
I don't care. I don't care how cold it's going to get.
Don Johnson.
Gonna
gonna
come
be
out,
Erasmo.
I'm gonna come out in the damn parade. And I will be out there tonight. I will be on my damn scooter. I'll be wearing a poncho and some type of crazy hat, of course. I'm actually probably going to wear my flash hat or something.
Are you gonna wear your Doctor Strange medallion too?
No, because it'll cover up the lettering.
Oh.
But I have a cap from Peru that I brought. That's kind of cool. It's one of
You
those.
should wear the cape then. Do you have like the Doctor Strange cape then?
Yeah, I'm going to.
You totally wear that.
Yeah.
Or the Iron Man helmet.
I don't have the. Well, I have a cape. And let me tell you, I should wear a cape.
Okay, is the material very thin though? Of the shirt that you're gonna wear, is it very thin?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be very nipply.
You get.
through, man.
You
You should wear layers, Erasmo. Wear layers. We're getting old.
You're gonna know it's me. I'm gonna be poking some eyes out there.
That's very fair. That's very fair. You know, Erasmo, I have to ask, since you're older than me, at what age did you start getting glossiness in your eyes? Like when you wake up, like you send me a text message at 7 o'clock in the morning. It took me like 5 minutes to freaking read it because my eyes were all glossied over.
Focus.
I couldn't focus. No, it had like film on it. I'm like, what the hell? And I looked it up. I'm like, oh,
Lagañas.
oh.
Bendiga
It's
lagañas.
worse than lagaña, man. It was
I don't know
horrible.
why. I don't know why the hell you come on the morning show. You're all lagañoso and all sleepy.
Well, I'm sleepy
Go back to
because like,
bed, stay
well,
awake.
you're the one who sent me that. You said it to me. What time was it? Like 7:33 in the morning. Oh, I
Well,
sent
yeah.
my message.
You don't have to come on. I mean,
Well,
if
yes,
you're
I know. I don't know. We
if
have to
you're all
come on.
lagañoso,
I'm fine. I wash my face. I'm fine.
Tengo lagañas en los ojos.
No, at 7:33 in the morning when you texted me, I couldn't read it.
Like you. Stay in bed, bro. Is that like
I
you
was
go to
fine.
work
I
or
had to
anything?
wake up.
No,
Your
it's a
freaking
beat.
text message woke up my little boy.
I mean, you're just doing ice cream with your kid.
That was yesterday. That was not right now in the morning. Stupid.
Maggie, that's what Maggie and Sam and Roman should come out in the parade. They should hold a sign that says, and I'm looking on Facebook, YouTube.
You know what? I just noticed you have actually a sign that says that in front of DHR. I was like, wait a second. Oh, wow, that's a nice sign. And I was like, oh, no, watch me on Facebook, YouTube. I'm like, oh, okay. Coming
Well,
soon.
that's how I get away with it because I actually have. I'm waiting for March 1st to go over, and I'm going to put up some of my YouTube signs.
Hey, speaking of March 1st and May elections, dude, is is Judge Eddie Trevino really going to do another vote to try to get the arena? I thought I saw that yesterday on the news, on Channel 4, I think it was.
I thought Brownsville took over that for the
What, the
1
arena?
100.
Yeah, no, because they were like doing some groundbreaking or something.
Yeah, but Brownsville took over that area.
Well, yes, but they can still. That doesn't mean the county can't build an arena there.
Yeah, but I think that weren't they working together already with that group?
Maybe.
Those investors. I think
I don't know, but
City
it
of Brownsville is
seemed
the one that kind of like. I think City of Brownsville is trying to spearhead like the whole community thing, but the county's gonna probably take over like the whole arena part.
Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, based off what the reporter said, that they're going to do an arena, they're going to do a vote in the upcoming May local elections, and I'm just like, again,
Was that?
I want to say it was Channel 4 who did the story. It's either Channel 4 or Channel 5. Those are the only ones I record. But I think it was Channel 4 who did the story. And it was at the very end of the story, they said the decision will come from the next local elections in May. I'm like, what? Nipply, is that a word?
Yeah, it is. So. It is now. Guys, I actually have to work, unlike Roman and Sam.
I have to read. Like, I actually have to, like, I'm preparing for the upcoming term. I have to. I'm going to add some stuff, especially about Ukraine.
I work overnight, so don't ask me anything.
If arena comes to Brownsville, the judge knows he will get the votes needs to get the arena and cash. That's crazy. Rude slang, quite cold or chilly. A pun in the word nippy means cold, referring to the fact that once the nipples become firm and pronounced and exposed to cold temperature. Nippy. I will be nippy tonight. But with my garter belt, guys, have a great day. We'll be back tonight at 9 p.m. If in case I am late, it is because of the parade, because the parade starts at 7. I'm hoping that I could finish the parade by 9 o'clock and be here back at the studio to start the show.
It's a short parade, though. It only lasts an hour.
Oh, that's fine. Then we shouldn't have an issue. But I will be at the parade, guys, tonight. Guys, have a great day. Social distancing, hand sanitizer, if you still believe in all that. Tonight, 9 p.m. Guys, be good to each other, and please continue to be good to me. God bless.
Bye.